I am, but I keep getting stuck.
Okay, so
I think I need to give him more space so I don't have to keep stopping.
do you see that pound of dirt in your mirror?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to back, straight back,
Into it?
but don't hit that.
Take the third exit.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, I took a trip to the desert in the southern part of Qatar where there's a bunch of sand dunes and lots of people like to go on the weekends for going to the beach or just driving around the desert in their cars. And this week I decided to go myself and try it out. So I went with a group called Qatar Four-Wheelers because I knew literally nothing about driving off-road. I don't think I've ever driven really off-road or especially in the desert. And I have a car that's supposed to be really good for off-road, so I wasn't really concerned about my car being able to do it, but myself as a driver, my competence driving off-road was not really there. So I went with a group and they are really well organized and set up these introductory drives, I think every 2 weeks, where they kind of show you like how to recover, and then they take you in like a big group for an introductory drive in the desert. So I went with them. So I had been with a tour company before when I first came to Qatar that drove us through the desert and did some dune bashing and visited the inland sea and all that kind of thing just as part of a tour. So I kind of knew what driving in the desert felt like as a passenger, but as far as driving myself, I had absolutely no clue, and I honestly didn't realize how difficult it is and how much you have to rely on the different features in your car, how important it is to have like an actual four-wheel drive car, or an actual like 4x4 with like low gear and high gear and all these things. I honestly have been driving an automatic car my entire life, and I have never driven a standard car, so I didn't really know anything about like shifting and the importance of different gears. And even though I'm an engineer, I just like don't really understand cars because I have never really, I don't know, learned about them. So yeah, it was quite a challenge in the beginning, and I got stuck I think 3 or 4 times in the sand because I didn't really understand how I was supposed to control my car. And the more I got practicing, the better I got, but still it's a lot harder than it looks. And while it is really, really fun, I'm really glad that I went with a group that knew what they were doing, and these guys have been driving off-road for, they're saying like 30+ years, so they knew how to get me out of pretty much every situation, and they were really helpful, and that was really great. I had a great time, enjoyed it a lot, even though I got stuck a few times, and it was kind of cool to see what my car can do besides just driving on the road, doing what it was actually built for, so that was fun too. So here is the compilation of my first off-road adventure. Hope you guys enjoy.
Lots of horses under the hood.
hope you guys enjoyed that video. I had a great time off-roading in the desert for my first time, and I hope to keep practicing so I can get better and not get stuck as much in silly situations. So if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. And yeah, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I make new videos every Sunday about my life here in Qatar. So go ahead and subscribe if you're interested in that. And I will see you guys next week. Bye guys!